culture is the set of learned behaviors, beliefs, and attitudes people have towards and about life. Culture is constantly changing and evolving due to new views and beliefs from different generations of people. My own culture is described daily through passed down tradition, beliefs, and perceptions from my family, my environment, and the world around me. My family's culture could be described by 6 key component areas. These include putting family first, educational achievement, independence and new experiences, sports, time, and eating. Living life by putting family first is a belief that my entire family has exhibited behaviorally for generations. This belief means that as a family we put our faith in each other before we do friends and acquaintances. One behavioral example of this can be drawn from Christmas. Around Christmas time, my entire family plays games, sits around the fire, and just communicates as a family. This brings our family closer together and encourages bonding through purposeful communication. This belief is cumulative and has been passed down from my great-grandmother's generation to my own generation. The Latino culture also firmly believes that family plays a major role in their lives. They keep strong bonds with their family and have constant interaction just like my family. They believe in cumulative family traditions and relationships with each other that are very strong. Attending school and receiving a high level of post-secondary education is a value that my family puts very high. Also, in order to resist the cultural division of labor by gender, my parents firmly believe that receiving a high education will stop the prejudice against women. Women are treated unfair compared to men in pay and freedom, and this exhibits a prejudice against women. The Big Thirst provided a sexist viewpoint of the division of labor between men and women. The women in India were not able to receive an education and had to pick up water on a daily basis. They were not able to succeed in life because they were not even allowed to have an education. The United States, however, still pays men more for the same jobs that women have, but at least I'm able to receive an education, unlike the women in India. I have learned from the culture surrounding me that time is focused around the future, rather than the present and the past. Everything we do in life, according to the United States culture, needs to be planned out ahead of time. I plan my life and daily activities ahead of time, rather than going with the flow of the day. The United States follows my policy about time as well, as they are constantly preparing for things, such as future terrorist attacks or economy downfalls. Australia, however, views time in the present instead of the future. According to the Big Thirst, Australia is in severe drought with their water, because they're not thinking about conserving their water for future use. Australia does not worry about the problems with their country until it is too late. They drink as much water as they want and do not worry about the amount and about how the amount they will drink and how this will affect their country. Although Australia and the United States have very different views towards time, they both adapt to their culture and conform to the environment around them, considering the circumstances they are in, such as drought or future terrorist attacks. Overall, culture creates a distinctive way for people to experience life throughout the world. My family's own culture seems rooted and centered on putting family first, educational achievement, independence and new experiences, sports, time, and eating. Although some cultural similarities and differences exist when comparing varied groups to my own family, the process has allowed me to be more reflective, introspective, and respectful of others and appreciative of my own family. Thank you.